Hello, my dear friends. Can you feel it? The energy is definitely shifting, and I'm super excited to share with all of you the insights that channeled through me around the energies that are supporting our collective journeys in evolution for the month of September. So stay tuned for the full episode. We're about to get into some amazing messages. Welcome back, friends. For those of you who are new, my name is Carrie, and I am a professional psychic reader, spiritual guide, teacher in Sedona, Arizona. Each month, I take some time to tune in and channel through some messages from Spirit to support our collective journeys in spiritual awakening, healing, and empowerment. As you know, that's what this channel is all about. And I'm super excited to share the messages that are coming for the whole month of September. And of course, I just recently started doing the weekly tarot readings for the collective, and so you can stay tuned as we're progressing through the month of September for week by week insights around how the energies are shaping up. So for the entire month of September, the primary spiritual archetypal energies that are supporting our journeys in evolution is showing up as spiritual patrimony, meaning now is the time where we are all being guided internally to once and for all step up and receive that which is rightfully ours. This is about claiming our birthrights around our life path, our soul purpose, everything that we've been working towards in our life. This is about really stepping into full expression, full manifestation around, why we were born, what we're here to contribute to humanity, what we're here to experience. Now is the time of stepping into those energies. And of course, it's gonna be a cycle of experience. It's gonna be a journey. It's not like everything's happening all at once, but I can for sure feel the energy shifting. And I, for one, feel really excited around the energies that lie ahead for all of us, even with all of the challenges we've experienced in 2020 with the pandemic, and even with the challenges that we've been experiencing around what's going on astrologically right now. There's a primary energy starting to shine in that is enabling us to sort of gather our energies again, claiming what is rightfully ours based on our own unique soul's journey through experience, rising to the occasion in preparation for really experiencing, expressing, and manifesting everything that's been connected to our biggest goals and dreams in life. Now, on an astrological level, this week on September 1st, 2nd, depending on where you live, we have the full moon happening in Pisces, which is a lot about feeding the energy of your dream and then also the dream of the planet. We're all here to do our part to support the awakening that's happening on the level of humanity in general, but the way that we do that is by stepping in to our own awakening, our own unfoldment. And so I encourage all of you to take some time, especially in the next few days, to really dial into how am I feeling inspired in my life right now. And it might be that it's only been in the past few days that you've begun to feel a shift of energy and have begun to feel a new inspiration. It feels like there's a message coming through around pay attention to everything that you were doing around this time last year. What were your inspirations last year? What were you excited about last year? What kinds of things were you delving into that really felt aligned and connected with your personal enthusiasms, your joys, that which gives you meaning and purpose? And this year, we're getting back on track with those things. We've been a little bit derailed with everything that's been going on this year, but we're getting back on track now. And it feels like September is the month where the energies are really supporting us in getting back on track with what our intentions had been before everything happened with the pandemic in 2020. and start to get a momentum happening along those lines. When I'm looking at what the energy around the possibilities, the gifts, the opportunities are, it's definitely around new beginnings through implementing creative energies, our ideas, our inspirations, really pulling from what is bringing an inspired sense of meaning and purpose within you as an individual, and then utilizing your personal inspiration as a catalyst for how you are being compelled forward in what you're creating, experiencing, and manifesting in your life. And as we are each doing that individually, it is supporting an acceleration and an expansion of this energy of renewal, awakening, new beginnings that are happening collectively, globally. When I look at the challenge energies, the challenges are, we're not finished with this cycle of transformation that we're all in collectively. We're not on the other side of it completely yet. So there's going to be waves that might feel like this, right? So I'm expanding, I'm contracting, I'm expanding, I'm contracting, I'm radiating out, I'm going within. That energy is still happening, even though right now we are being compelled in the way of expressing, manifesting, creating. We still have processes of inner growth and transformation that are happening. So as this is relating to the challenge aspect, just expect that you are going to be going sort of up and down or out and in. And if we know that ahead of time, it becomes less of a challenge. So we're still very much in a spiritual gestation period. Going with it, riding the wave of it, being in the now with it, knowing that this is a part of the energies that are happening now will make it less challenging for you. The other aspect of the challenge energies that are coming up for September is that we're all feeling a little bit weary. We're all feeling a little bit tired, a little bit exhausted around everything that we've been navigating through in the world. However, within this exhaustion comes a very sweet realization around the need to surrender. And I don't mean surrender as in throwing in the towel and giving up, of course. I mean surrender as in surrendering to your higher guidance, surrendering to the highest will of divine presence, surrendering and allowing yourself to be guided forward through this time is the way to work through the challenge aspects that are around weariness, exhaustion, with this deep, deep gestation, spiritual gestation period of rebirth and renewal that we're in. I want to take a look at, what the best use of our energies are for September, mentally, creatively, emotionally, and physically speaking. So the best use of our mental energies right now are going to be around organizing and planning. Now, this is in alignment with the fact that we are in Virgo season. I talked a little bit about that in the video I uploaded the other day that is sharing shamanic empowerment practices for September. In that video, I'm sharing actual practices that you can do to consciously navigate through these energies that we're having right now. So you can refer to that video for more information. But for now, mentally speaking, the best, highest use of our intelligence field right now, individually and collectively, is around organizing and planning around what your ambitions are. So right now is not so much the time to leap into action. The inspiration to leap into action is there, but what we need to do is have a very clear path defined for ourselves in moving forward. So this can be a time where maybe you're reviewing what does your daily routine look like and how can you create some space in your daily routine to put some positive energy in the direction of your highest ambitions daily as we're coming into the energies of this month. And then these energies are definitely going to be continuing through October and November as well. I'm seeing that October and November is more of the action oriented energy, while now is more around the introspection energy, around how you're feeling guided, and then plotting a course for yourself. Look at it that way. That's a really good way to describe the energy. Use your mental energies to plot the course, establish the plan, and organize your thoughts around how you're being inspired to take action. And then surrendering to the flow of now around when you are feeling compelled to take that action. And again, this is us all individually, through tuning in, listening to our inner guidance, as we are individually honoring how we are uniquely guided in our own paths. We are each contributing to the collective dream of the planet, the collective energy of, let's get into this enthusiastic rebirth, renewal, celebratory type of energy. Creatively speaking, the best use of energy is being in the now, trusting the flow of how you're feeling compelled in the here and now. We do want to be aware of what our goals and dreams are. We do want to plot that course for ourselves, but we want to stay in the now with the course, because it's through staying in the now, taking action in however ways we are feeling compelled in the here and now, is what's going to get us to the future, if that makes sense. Emotionally speaking, the best use of our emotional energies for the month of September is having some introspection and some consideration around anything that feels like it needs to be brought to completion or closure on emotional levels. If there's anything that you've been individually putting on the back burner, ignoring, brushing aside, that is becoming something that is a distraction to your emotional well-being or an obstruction to your emotional well-being, anything that feels like it's fragmenting your consciousness around emotional well-being, September is the month to clear those things up one way or another. And so in the realm of action for September, it's going to be more along the inner realms of clearing. What you're doing is you're clearing the space for the action-oriented times that are coming around the corner. We really want to be as unified in a sense of aligned cohesion as much as we can, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, in preparation for moving forward. And September is the month for us to be doing that. Now, on physical levels, the messages are around fortifying. So it's enriching yourself, optimizing your physical sense of health, vitality, agility, resilience. This also is in alignment with the Virgo energies that we have going on for the month of September. Virgo does inspire things connected to the physical realm. So your physical body, your physical environment. I talked about this in the shamanic empowerment practice video I uploaded the other day. This is a really good use of the energy of now, is completely clearing and organizing your home environment, your work environment, and optimizing your physical sense of health and vitality with exercise. This is going to be a key component that helps restore a sense of holistic balance to all areas of your life. Look at it as, we're plotting our course and we're in training for becoming ready to leap into action when the timing feels right for us. So collectively, once again, we're all being inspired to really claim what's rightfully ours in regard to the spiritual work that we've done. It's time for us to allow ourselves to really embody our birthright to experience a vibrant, fulfilling life a life of affluence, a life of abundance. And I'm not talking about just financially, I mean holistically, a spiritual sense of reward, fulfillment, achievement, accomplishment that comes from living in alignment with your inner knowing, with your soul guidance, and comes from living in alignment with self-honoring, honoring your dedication to be completely, fully present in life, contributing to life in the best possible ways that you can, and receiving the blessings that life has to shine in to us in that exchange. And so I'm going to leave you with those messages for now, but I am going to follow up with the weekly Tarot for the Soul, which is the weekly tarot insights that support the collective evolution for this particular first week of September. So I will see you in that video. Blessings. Namaste.